Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. UFC 285. What a great performance by John Jones. Jonathan Dwight Jones proving himself. Why? He's the GOAT. If you don't know, the GOAT means the greatest of all time. And John Jones has been proving himself once again. He doesn't have anything to prove for what he has done in his career through lightweight division, but he's definitely showing that he could be in another step ahead on the heavyweight division. Why? Because John Jones is the complete package. It's something that we don't see on the heavyweight division. And yesterday night, or early in the morning, because the fight finished over 1 a.m. Eastern Time, he just took Cyril Gane for nothing. Absolutely for nothing. I had a few questions before this fight. I was thinking to myself, wow, John Jones has been out of the game for 3 years. How's he gonna behave? How his gas tank will last carrying so much weight? What is gonna do? What's his strategy? What's his game plan against Cyril Gane? Is he going to follow his ego and try to exchange? Keep as a stand-up fight like he did against Thiago Santos, or he's gonna try to take him down and finish the fight as soon as possible. He plays smart. He plays smart, and he definitely shows some pace. It was impressive because as soon as this they start the fight started, he didn't look like he was away for that long. It was like another day in the office, and he was exchanging against Cyril Gane, which is a great kickboxer, and he kept the distance with those low front kicks. He was controlling very well the distance, and Cyril Gane couldn't move forward. Cyril Gane was you could see he was afraid of getting down. He was cutting through the angles, looking for the angles in the octagon, doing a circular move, keeping his distance, and Jones was walking front ahead him. Jones was pressuring him, making walk backwards, and that's the fight uh, started until Jones got a kick in his groins, and the fight stopped for a couple seconds, and then right away when the fight got to a close distance, they got the first hit exchange on that weight, the weight class at heavyweight. Anything is possible on that weight. Jones exchanged well. He hit Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane missed a few punches. Right away, Jones got his back and he took him down. He pushed it like he used his wrestling skills. He pushed him to him. As soon as he did that, Cyril Gane put his power, tried to escape and push forward. And when he did that, that's how the wrestler his job done. As soon as Jones got him back, got him on the ground, got the takedown. Wow, I didn't know how Cyril Gane would escape that. In my head, it was like the fight was over. The fight was over right there. Jones worked his grappling skills, pushed him against the fence, and worked the submission. He got a guillotine submission right there. Guys, he took Cyril Gane for nothing. We're talking about a guy who was 3 years away. 3 years without competing in a high level. He was just training, and he he took for nothing a fighter who fights for the title contender. A title contender, he took it for nothing. That was amazing, brilliant. It was an outstanding performance. What do you expect from Jon Jones next? That's only one option ahead, which is Stipe Miocic. With Francis Ngannou out of the UFC, Stipe Miocic is the fight contender. He's a guy, Stipe Miocic is I consider him the greatest of all time on the heavyweight division. Why? He he beat Daniel Cormier twice. He beat Francis Ngannou and he lost the second fight between them. He is a real challenge for Jon Jones. He can exchange and he's very tough to be taken down to the ground. Jon Jones got exchange with him. If Daniel Cormier could exchange with Stipe Miocic, Jon Jones could exchange as well. No questions about it. The question is, what's gonna happen when Jones take Miocic down? Miocic is very strong. He's very tall. He's heavier than Jon Jones, but I don't see him with ground skills, grappling skills, to avoid Jon Jones' ground and pound impossible submission. No doubt, Jon Jones would be favorite for this fight. Oh, there's a question too. We don't know. We know for fact that Stipe Miocic can fight for 25 minutes in a heavyweight division. But we never saw Jon Jones doing that. But I truly believe he can do it. He can make it. But it's still a question because it never happened. So, the gas tank of Jon Jones on the heavyweight division is still a question mark. But I truly believe he can make it. This fight could happen in the next 3-4 months. Stipe Miocic is healthy. He's training. Jon Jones, except this, I don't know if he got an injury in his testicles for the kick he took, but it shouldn't be a problem to get any time off from the Athletic Commission. I think this could be the fight for the summer. I don't know if it's going to be in July or in August, but it will happen. Even Dana White said during his interview on the UFC post-fight conference, that's the fight to make. And that's what we all want to watch it. So I think it's going to be a great fight. Can't wait to see it, to watch it. And yeah. And if Jon Jones can take Stipe Miocic, that's going to represent the greatness of his heavyweight career. But not only that, who's going to be next? In a possible fight against Francis Ngannou, which he could sign in, maybe he could sign in the UFC for one fight only. Why not? George St. Pierre did that. I don't know if it was on his contract was on. I think George St. Pierre is still under contract with UFC. But we saw fighters coming to the UFC to do only one fight and getting released. So let's see what happens. But first, we don't know what's going to happen between Jones and Miocic, because a fight is a fight. There is no certain receipt. There is no, like, we can predict. But under that weight, when the fight starts, anything can happen. Anything could happen. But a fight between Jones and Francis Ngannou, that's something that we all think about it. Francis Ngannou is by far the strongest. When I say this, when I say the strongest, I mean he has the strongest power punch in the division. probably, possibly, perhaps in the entire fighting division in any sport. He has a power punch that uh, those 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the first round, Francis Ngannou is in full gas tank, and he can take anyone down. But if John Jones fight uh, like in a predicting a fight between John Jones and Francis Ngannou, if John survived the first 2-3 minutes, I think that's Jones' fight. And basically, Nagano is very strong. He's a bull. I think Jones is gonna have a hard time to take him down, but that's what wrestlers do, right? They know how to play with the weight of the opponent and to use that to put him down. If Nagano goes down and doesn't stand up very fast, I would bet that he's gonna be in a deep trouble to get submitted. And if he does manage to survive on the ground against Jones, when he stands up, he won't be the same. He's gonna get some good damage, and his gas tank might be over. All the effort to survive and stand up, that would be the consequence of going down to be under John Jones on the top, and John Jones uses his ground and pound. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll be covering more good UFC events. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a like. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.